Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Joining me tonight, the pride of Plainfield, New Jersey. It's Jay Williams.
Ed, you continue to surprise me, my man. I didn't know you knew about the Queen City.
All I know is you're the king in that town, in the Garden State.
Well, we're going to find out who the king is on the court this evening.
He throws it down.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Kawhi Leonard, and he knocks it down. Jay, nice look right there.
When the ball is in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
To Davis. Paul George, able to recover with the block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
To Cousins, goes to the left side. It's James, buries it on the catch and shoot.
Every hero needs a good sidekick. Nice find to set up the three.
To Beverly. LeBron James, huge block.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Missed a wide open look. To Paul George. From the painted area, won't go down. For three, it's good. Coach wants to see more from his D.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Caldwell Pope, yes, three-pointer is good.
I don't know how he saw his man out in the cut like that, but that was nice.
George.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. Paul George is going to get a chance at three here. A career 84% free throw shooter. First free throw is good. Second of three is good. Takes advantage of the foul. 3 for 3 at the line. Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
If LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A., that means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James.
Knocked loose. Clippers have it.
It's early. Get a good quality shot here.
George, he engulfed him that time.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
George. Paul George is going to get 3 shots here. He's perfect from the line so far. First try, no good. Second of 3, got it. It's James controlling the offense. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
It's a big finish.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Caldwell Pope. Clippers have got it. To Beverly. Nice pass to set things up. Kawhi Leonard. 3 for 4. Good start.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Good look that time, but off the mark. George. Tough shot. Well defended.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Count it. 3-pointer is good.
Great shot by the offense. But the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
Lakers have it. Caldwell Pope. Lakers ball. James. Tosses. Flushes down the slam. Jay, that's a strong connection.
And it's always about the play before the play. Look how the eyesight was able to connect between 2 players. We call that an eyesight contract. Because when you have a contract that's signed, sealed, and then delivered like that, that's how great plays are made.
Rondo into the front court. His team up by 1. And scores. Strong take. Now the Clippers call a timeout as they'll discuss matters in what's now a 3-point game. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Leonard. He made his first effort, but not that time. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref's bit, and that's the game.
Free throw good as he completes the 3-point play. The lead is up to 6. Leonard. The hot shooting continues. He's got 12 in the first quarter, including that trifecta.
And Ed, did you see how quick his release was? There was no wasted motion from the waist up.
Gets it in the right corner. James. Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
LeBron James. A couple of free throws on the way. Hasn't missed yet. Knocks down the first. And he makes them both. Beverly into the front court. 5-point game. George knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing, Ed.
To Williams. Paul George. He's 2 for 5. Not great, but trending.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
And they call it.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Nope. First one does not go. Oh, he missed on a pair. The pass taken away by the Lakers. That's it for the first quarter. No separation so far. It's all even. A good start to this one. All tied up as we start the second. Clippers have the basketball. Williams to George. Paul George, 3 for 6 now.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
JaVale McGee to James. Nice pace, sets it up and slams it down.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
George. Oh, that's how it's done.
You live by the three, you die by the three. And guess what? They're living large right now.
James. To Danny Green. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Buries the wide open three. That's too easy.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the three.
Leonard. No good. That's great defense.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
I got ball. Here we go, my ball.
Leonard. Finger roll, finishing with finesse.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Cousins matched up with Paul George. Danny Green over to the right side to Danny Green. Five to shoot for Los Angeles. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The three C's. His handles are effortless.
George, textbook defense. JaVale McGee. And Jay, they call the foul.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
Subbing in for the Los Angeles Lakers, number 3, Anthony Davis. Rotate.
George, yes. Or in the case of the defense, not good.
Defense, do the math. You force him to take tough twos, you'll probably have a better chance to win this game if you can slow down the pace.
LeBron James. Can't ask for much more. He's perfect. 5 for 5 from the field.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Beverly knocks it down from mid-range.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Into the front court comes Rondo. Down by 1 to Caldwell Pope. Even to Zubac. Snatching it out of the air.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Almost unlucky bounce. To Paul George. Beverly. Trying to cash in. A shot no good there by Williams. LeBron into the front court. Down a point. Gets it in the left corner. James. LeBron James. It's like he's shooting into the ocean. He has not missed.
And I don't know why the defense continues to help on guys that drive. Make them take shots over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving three-point shooters open on the perimeter.
Nothing going here on that drive. Missed it. Almost a foul. They let it go.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
Knocked loose. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Patrick Beverly. So it stays with the LA Lakers. New blood coming in for both sides.
Number 14, Danny Green. Into the game for the Clippers, number 20.
Short jumper misses.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Nice follow-up on the dunk there. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
And the rebound grabbed by the Clippers. Great feed, sets it up. Leonard, wide open. Too easy. You can't give him that look.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Danny Green swats it. That's going to get out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. He'll put it up at the buzzer. So we head to intermission all tied up in what's been a tight one from the start. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen. First half of play as we get rolling once again here in the third quarter. It's LA Clippers ball. Leonard buries it.
And they're relentless with these long shots. It just seems like their spacing is perfect, and they come down, they know exactly where they want to be, and they're shooting the ball without hesitation.
And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
I've seen it happen so many times. Small things like that foul can end up becoming a momentum changer. Let's see how this one plays out.
Can't connect on the first free throw. Second one's good. Splits the pair. Beverly into the front court. His guys lead here early stages third quarter. It's George for two. Wide open look won't go. James into the front court. His guys find themselves trailing by a bucket. Clippers have it.
Don't rush this now. The game's been tight so far.
George, they have to keep him in their grasp.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Oh, he had it. Nothing going here on that drive. Paul George fires almost, but no good.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
Rajon Rondo at the line for two shots. He struggled so far. First one goes down. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. George, and the Lakers clear. Slam dunk.
It's not every day that you see a 6'9", 265-pound freight train coming down the lane. You probably want to step out of the way.
Fakes, drives to the rim, and scores.
One of the best in the biz right there. Maybe the best.
LeBron with it up top. His guys down three. Has a look. Gets a look. Can't hit. To Leonard. Deep right corner to Leonard. Has a chance. Leonard shot. Won't go down. To Caldwell Pope. Plenty of contact. The shot no good. To Beverly. Able to convert inside.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
George.
That's his fourth personal foul. Team foul.
Paul George is going to get a chance at three here. He's been steady, 83% at the line. And hits the first free throw. Knocks down the second free throw. Perfect from the line. Hits all three of them. Los Angeles, they have it. Great dish to set it up. Had a good look there, but it's no good. To Leonard, and they call the foul. Careful there, Jim.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups.
For the Los Angeles Lakers, number 7, JaVale McGee.
Leonard.
To number 14, Danny Green. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 3.
Kawhi Leonard is going to get 3 shots here. A career 84% free throw shooter. Misses the first. It's the second. One more coming. Misses the last one. 1 for 3 trip. Big finish at the rim.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to cement his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Danny Green. The pass taken away by the Clippers. Beverly into the front court. His team up by 7. Hat-trick Beverly. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as a difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want.
McGee powers it through.
And that transition offense was flawless when guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
Leonard. Off the mark. Stuffs it down with authority. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
A fundamental shot right there.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
Great defense, forcing the miss.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor.
Stepping in for Los Angeles, number 0, Kyle Kuzma.
James. Knocked loose. Clippers have got it. He was smothered and still gets it to go down. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
Here's Rondo with it. The margin standing now at 7. Danny Green, defended by Harkless. And he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
First one, count it. And gets both to drop at the line. George, he's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off 3-point shots.
That'll do it. 3rd quarter complete. The Clippers have the lead. It'll be Lakers ball as we begin the fourth quarter. And I think the best way to describe where they stand right now is they're down, but they're not out.
It's a game we used to play in the league all the time. It's called a series of stops. That means get 3 stops in a row. Each game is a game within the game. You get 3 stops in a row, and then another 3 stops in a row, you're right back in this ballgame.
To Leonard. Nothing going here on that drive. Down low to Williams. Anthony Davis sends it away.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Add 2 points to the board.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Can't miss those.
After a miss like that, you at least have to rub your hands on your shorts. At least make it seem like the ball slipped.
And finishes strong.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Leonard. That's good D. Shot no good. To James. And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
That's the intensity you need to see. Whenever a player running back on defense after a dunk like that holds the inside of his forearm, it lets you know how hard he dunked that basketball.
George knocks it down and the foul. He's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
The most important part for the offensive player is to create space. If you can create space, you can find your rhythm, and that's what we saw.
And he adds the free throw. Rondo with the basketball. His guys trail now by 4. To Caldwell Pope. Even to Zubats. Rejects it.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
To Leonard. Won't go.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
And they call it.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Leonard to Beverly. Williams. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
No, I missed a short one there. Kawhi Leonard sizing up Cousins. No good. Oh, it looked like he may have gotten him there. To James. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Leonard, that's how you defend. To Davis. No good. George, add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
Rondo into the front court. His guys now down by a point. Beverly. Strong finish for Paul George.
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
Runner here won't go. To Leonard. George. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Leaving no doubt, slams it down. Timeout called here by the Clippers. That's their first. Leaves them with one remaining the rest of the way.
An effort only fully releases its reward after a person refuses to quit. What I like about this team is that they continue to execute. As a coach, we used to talk about it all the time. I would hear it every single day. Execute, execute, execute. But if you can play with energy and execute, that's the formula for success.
Kawhi Leonard is going to get a chance at three here. He struggled so far. And he connects on the first free throw. And he hits the second. Knocks down all three at the line. Ball's loose. Look at him on the deck. Into front court comes Rondo. Trailing by 4 to Davis. A lot of contact. No whistle. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
And it's an important one. It makes this a three-possession game. LeBron James with the rock. To Cousins. Takes stock of the floor. Cousins. Off the iron. No good. To George. To Beverly. Fires the three. And the rebound taken down by the Lakers. And too much contact.
His timing was a tad bit off.
James buries it on the catch and shoot.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
Leonard knocks it down and the foul. And a chance now at a 4-point play.
Oh, that was a big-time shot. But more impressive than the shot, the bench reactions. I love the celebration tactics. This is why you love this game.
You can count that one. 4-point play. Now the Lakers going to use a timeout. It's just their first of the final 3 minutes. That leaves them with one more. James won't go down. Jumper's good. Knocked loose. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers. That misses with a second to go. It's the Clippers who